Shyam Kumar. Then I said, yes, even my father's one incident is being written in it. So, then this goes back to 1947 when my father was his 18 years old boy. And for some work he came to Madras, and there, from childhood only he was inclined towards spiritualism, and he had few questions as to why, though so many avatars came on this earth, and still we common people there is no difference. We have our grief, pains and all that. We are not progressing. Common man is not progressing. With this thought, he was searching for a very good guru. But when he came to Madras, he thought that I heard that there are many people in South who do this sadhana, rishis are there. So let me try. And he asked someone at Madras station. And they said there are two rishis right now. One in Pondicherry, Aurobindo, and one in Raman Maharishi. Then they said, okay. And he and his friend, Gopalchari, both of them boarded the train, and they asked someone that, so how to go about it. Then they said, see, you will reach Pondi early. First you will touch Pondi and then you can go there. Then they said, well, fine. But as they were kids, I don't know how they had a lot of money with them, and some thugs, they could make out that they have money, and the moment they got down from the train, some people tried to snatch money from them. Then as against they were kids, they told each other, let us run from here somehow, and they ran. And they realized that both of them, they were not able to see each other. And they were running. And ultimately when they stopped and one could find each other, they saw that they are standing in front of the ashram. And they went to the ashram, and there they just went inside and asked about him, about Sri Aurobindo. Then somebody guided them to buy these books, and first time he's going and he purchased Life Divine, Synthesis of Yoga, and Savitri. And one more thing I want to tell you, and he brought a photograph also. The one which this year we got for New Year blessings. Same photograph he took on the day. And I am so surprised that after, see, in 1947, that photograph he picked, and I am talking about it today in this year, the same year. So, after that, he took those books, and somebody again advised him. See, he wanted to meet Sri Aurobindo, but somehow there were timings and all that. Then they said, you can meet the mother any time. And I said, okay, we'll go and see. And with many people it happened, then when they saw a mother, a European, they literally felt, what are these people going to teach us? That feeling my father also had. And he went near her, gave the books, and unfortunately I forgot to bring the book, that her signature is there. So on Synthesis of Yoga, other books he has given to us all. And then while touching her feet, he said, if you truly are divine, then I must feel peace. And believe me, on those days it was tough to travel. It might have taken 3 years, something like that. And when he came out and went back to Warangal, till then, 3 days, he was in total peace. Then he said, there is something. Then he said, Acha. But the moment he touched Warangal, he was traveling from the station to his house by bus, and he forgot his books in the bus, that packet itself. And he was literally feeling bad that how come I forgot these books, and it is impossible for me to regain them. He was having this thought, and with the very same thought, next day or something like that, he was going on his bicycle and thinking about it. And what he saw, just on the road, a person was selling some books, all knickknacks, and in it, he displayed that photograph. As if somebody is going to take that photograph also. He put that photograph and the books like that, as if, you please have a look. And then my father thought that it is useless to argue with him. I don't know from where he procured and all that. So let me do one thing. I'll buy it. He asked him for how much you are going to sell, and he took those books and photographs. This is how his sadhana started. And he got married. We all were born. And first, actually, my mother, when she got married, she was hardly 17, 18. And she was a, what you call, staunch Sardar from a Sardar family. So she said, what is this? Again, same thought for mother also. This European lady is doing sadhana and we are supposed to go in front of her. I am not feeling comfortable. Then as she was a kid, being parents, how we teach our children in a way they understand. So Shri Aurobindo came in her dreams, and it seems that he was, my mom says, that in every cell she has seen blue light. And he was standing. Then, but natural, her soul woke up and she said, oh, Shri Prabhuji, aap hai? Then she said, yes, I am. But people who welcome me, I come into their house. But if you don't welcome me, see, he is the one. There was a shaitan standing at the back of him. So he comes. Then she, as a kid, she said, no, mother, I want you to, Shri Aurobindo, I want you to be in my house. And actually, she thought that in the night, when he is sleeping, my father, she wanted to break these photographs and throw them away. That was what she thought in the mind. But in the dream, he came like this. So after that, my younger brother, Bimal, when he was born, somehow she got an abscess in her lungs, and literally they said that she's going to live for an hour or two. So better you inform your relatives. Then my mother later on says, what they saw was that she vomited blood from her mouth, and after that she started recovering. But when she got a little well, she told my father that I was sleeping and suddenly I saw the roof completely open, and from the roof mother came with a kit in her hand and she operated me. And she asked me to move this side, that side, and asked me to eat a little of ice cubes. And she told my father that, you remember, I asked for some ice cubes, and from there I recovered. Then she had, and she totally recovered. This is how initially they got the darshan of Shri Aurobindo and mother. And like this, so many stories are there with us all. A nephew of mine, he lost his parents within a year. And to solace to that boy, my mother said, keep this Shri Aurobindo's mother's ring, symbol ring with you. And that boy, I don't know how, he got that comfort. And by chance, again on duty, he was going to Madras. Again, he was some 17, 18 years boy. He was going to Pondi. Now they call Chennai. At that time, they used to call Madras. So he was going to Chennai. So he came to me and said, "See, I am going to Chennai. I think it is very nearby Pondi. I want to go once." He said, "Oh, yeah, it's nearby only. You can go." Then when he went there, he didn't know anything. He went inside and he did pranam to the samadhi and he sat. He saw that all are closing eyes and doing meditation, so he too just imitate kiya wo. He imitated karke. When he closed his eyes, he saw Mother Prabhuji in total golden light. He said, first initially he thought that he is seeing that sunlight. I am sitting in a shade, how come this is so much of sunlight is coming? When he opened his eyes, naturally nothing was there. Then he said, so now what to do? Because he didn't know anything. And hardly there, people talk to you. He said, okay, I'll just go around the ashram. He just went in and I think many of you might have visited. He went to Sri Aurobindo's room and nobody stopped him. He went inside and came back. After that, he saw blue steps. He said, why not go this side also? He climbed those steps also. He went to mother's room. I said, this is impossible. At least Sri Aurobindo's room I can understand. But Sri mother's room, always there is somebody standing over there. Then he said, yes, I have seen. I asked him again and again. He said, yes, I have been. So that is how we think that we are doing this, we are doing that, but it is there. They are divine. They can do anything. When they take you in their arms, nobody will stop us. So, like this, so many times. When I grew up, maybe I was 35, nearly more than 35, I continuously thought that people do meditation. Still I don't know how to do meditation. People do meditation and Prabhuji, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. And continuously the thought was going in me. But prayer nahi kar rahi thi, I was not doing, but continuously I was thinking. He came in my dream. I was sitting in front of him, folding my hands, and he told me, please read my books. I said, I cannot read. No, you can read. At least 10 pages. I said, okay. And since then I read 10 pages every day. And then I saw immediately another dream in it. It was a Bengali setup where they have that long rods, yellow color walls and that white bedsheet and there I saw a rishi's head slitted and on the bed. When I saw such a horrible scene, I did not fear. Maybe that only because my soul was there. I was not a just common human being. My soul saw. And I just went and grabbed that head. I said, Mere Prabhuji. And after that I am seeing that me and Prabhuji both together, shoulders pe hum haath rakhe, like this. We were going out, and from all those windows, people were looking at us. And I was thinking, let them look. I got my Prabhuji, that is more than enough for me. That is how I was convinced that you too can do sadhana in your own way. There are many incidences, so many. Once my parents were travelling from Warangal to again Pondi. My father was in a habit of having cold water. So now you youngsters may not be knowing, they call it chagal. It is made out of canvas cloth. So if you fill water in it and put it somewhere outside, it cools down a lot. So my mom what she did, the train started. After settling down, what she did, she wanted to tie it to the compartment's window outside, so that with the air, the water becomes cool. And the moment she was trying to tie it, it fell down. And she said, "Gone, can't do anything." But the train stopped, and a shepherd boy came. He gave her that what you call it, chadar. And she thought that still she did not realize that the train has stopped and all that. She said, "I must give him some money," and she was trying to serve some coins and all that. By that time, the train again started. She couldn't give him anything. So these small incident I am telling you, this is happening so many times with us that literally अब तो इतना ऐसा हो रहा, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा कि their sadhana, the light is growing more and more on this earth. That is how I am feeling. क्योंकि हम ऐसा कुछ पूछो, you are getting it. So many times. And my sister's daughter, she got engaged. She is a shy person. We've been to that Jangaon center. There we were picking up blessings from there. She wanted for her would-be husband. But she was so shy, she said, no, I cannot take. I'll take only one. And she took only one from there. And the moment she opened it, there were 2 blessings in it. I can go on and on and on and on and on. And I am sure that you all might have gone through all this. 100%. So, once I said, "Mother, again this is a dream." I said, people who were living with you in the ashram were so lucky that they saw you so many times, were with you. Then again I got a dream. In it, many people you may be knowing that near the samadhi, there are pots which are kept in a circular round. There, she was giving me some instructions, and I was noting it down. So, since then, that feeling went away. I was not with mother. That feeling has gone. I feel that yes, 100% we were with her. Once, again, my mother was showing me that every month we used to send some money and we used to get her signature acknowledgements. I said, I cannot ask them because it is their treasure. But mother, I don't have anything which you have signed. Though that is another thing that she has touched me. That itself is enough for me. But again, I had this thought. With this thought I came to the center. Her name Sam Mukherjee was her name. Deepika Mukherjee, yes. She said, "Kiran, I was waiting for you." And the moment I entered here, all books, photographs and everything was there. She said, "I was waiting for you, Kiran. You pick up what you want to take. Then I'll ask others to take." I said, "Okay." I went, I picked 2 photographs, huge photographs, and some books which she signed. And in it, there was a book which mother gave, to the sadhak who has brought them all back here because nobody was there to take care of them. Mother has taken some, say, 300 books of the mother, and she herself signed and with a number. That book also I got. After receiving these, I said, so many people might maybe getting the same thought like I am getting. So I kept that only book and the rest I distributed among others. I said, you two all should have her blessings. That is. Again, once I had a great, naturally we go to the ashram and especially in the dining hall we see so many photographs, paintings, not photographs, paintings. I had a great desire to do the painting. If at all, once I did some sketch of mother also, and it came out well. I said, I want to do these paintings. If at all, if I do painting, I'll do Mother Prabhuji, my painting there only. But mother knew that I am not a good painter. She might have thought that let her give her a painting. So one day, my brother from Moscow, he came to me with a huge Sri Aurobindo's photograph, painting, and said, see Kiran, I brought this photograph, painting done from a very great artist, and these people, they are saying that it is not appropriate. I said, how come? It's beautiful. And paintings should not be seen like this. They should be seen from a distance. And this thought also was put into me. Till then I didn't knew, I suddenly told him that photograph should be seen from a distance. Then he said, okay, what to do? I was thinking of going and giving it into the, going to Pondicherry and giving it there. So you just keep it. I kept it for 2 years. Nobody was asking. I was also happy inside, but because this is a painting. And after 2 years, again he came with another painting, mother's painting. Same problem. He said again, see, even this photograph, this painting also they are not liking it. I wanted to give it there in the Pondicherry, but they said that it's not so good. I said, okay, but it's beautiful. You can take, when you go to Pondicherry, you can take these, both the paintings. But then, till then, let me keep. They don't have a place to keep also. So you keep. I kept. And I waited. But inside my heart, I had that, when they ask, I'll give. There is no other, no. But then, okay. But nobody asked. So those paintings are with me like that. What I mean to say is that, not mean to say it, I know everybody is going through this journey. Everybody in a very beautiful way, as Sri Aurobindo said, okay, all are coming to me in a very beautiful, in their own way. All of us are going to her in her own way. As we are all children, I know that all you have such stories, great stories to tell. But this is our journey which she wanted to share. She asked me to share, so I am sharing. I'm 100% you all are having this somehow or the other. So there are 1001 stories which just what I felt like telling you. They are so silly stories that if you want to have a hearty laugh, I can tell one. One day, as you know, I was very young at that time. I was living a little in a colony where no autos, nothing used to come, and it was an urgent thing. My sister was supposed to go to the station, and I think our car was not there, some problem. I couldn't do anything. I said, Mother, no, can you bring a auto for us? And believe me, when I just wanted to see, to take some help, I went into the balcony and the auto was standing there. I asked him, will you take a passenger? He said, yes ma'am, I am ready. Once we were in Pondi, we were at least 15 people. their mother did not come directly, but we felt that it is her Leela. She too joined us. All 15 members, among them my mother was the eldest. So one relative of ours, she said, see, as you are the eldest of the ours and the journey is over, I think you should entertain us. At least this breakfast, last breakfast we are going to take here, not in the ashram, outside. You must, give the bill. My mother said, no. Why? I am also a sadhak like you, a passenger like you. I too have a very limited money. So, no, nothing doing. You have to share. I told my mother, Mama, how much will it cost? Only 700, max 700. So, please be kind enough. She said she is a little very, what you call, not a strict discipline. I said, okay. Then she went to a small hotel. There, two small tiffin centers were there. One tiffin center was having only idli, one was having only dosha. I said, see, it will become a chaos that idli here, people are eating dosha, not like Mama. We'll go to Surguru. Everybody knows, I think, Surguru. Then she said, no. If 1 rupee also increases, no, I am not going to pay. I said, okay, done. I am going to give. But as you being the eldest, please accept. We went, we had. And we children had a naughty thought. I said, I called that fellow, that steward. I told him, you bring 2 bills. So that 1 bill small. 600 bill we'll give to our mother. 100 rupees we'll pay. Then he said, okay, ma'am. He brought the bill. It was 673 rupees. I said, okay, it is under 700 only. You please give another. I was expecting that the bill may be more than that. So you please bring the other bill also. Then he said, no, ma'am, the whole bill is this much. Then my mother said, so mother has also joined you all. This is how many things. Once my daughter, she's obese, and as we were traveling with elderly people, so the lower berths were given to them, including my mother. So I was left. I was young. My daughter was only 8 years old. So we were given the upper berth. But the problem with us was, as she was very heavy, she could climb the stairs. They give 2 stairs, no, she could. But getting her down was a problem. Then I honestly prayed mother. I said, mother, please send somebody that he can help. And believe me, if a lean person was there, I might have not asked him. But mother twice, while going to Pondi and coming back from Pondi, twice she sent a person who was above 6 and heavy, so that I can dare to ask him. Not only once, twice. So she is with us all like that. We always had this experiences. Once we were again traveling from Pondi by bus, and as you know, we ladies cannot use washrooms and all that, and so it became a problem for our niece. So I told my sister, nothing doing, that girl will die. You please get down. I think it was 40 or 50 kilometers from Chennai. I told her, please get down and take her. Then afterwards she gave us that what happened. The moment they got down, a gate was open, and very unusual that in front of the house there was a bathroom attached to it. And to make it sure that even the bathroom door was also open. My sister told her, you please use the bathroom. I'll go and ask the lady, request her. But first you go. She had, afterward that lady, they told her, she was annoyed and all that, but it's okay. They came out. And they had no idea as where they are. Because in the middle of the way, they just got down. Then a boy was small boy of age, I think hardly 8-10 years. He asked them in English only. See, mother's arrangement. If he would have asked in Tamil, they couldn't understand. But he asked in English that you are searching for a railway station. They said, yes, we are searching for a railway station. See, across the road it is. Where they got down, across the road. Here also his mother did the arrangement, there also. Okay, they took the train, and it was a local train, and they couldn't read those names of the places, and they had no idea as to when the main station is going to come. And they were worried and they were talking. One lady, she came near them, asked them, have you been to Pondicherry Ashram? They said, yes. I am also his disciple. What's the problem? Then they said, see, we are not able to read the names of the stations, and we don't even know how to go about it again. Then she said, yes, see, I am also in a hurry. I'll guide you. And if you go normally from station to and all that, you'll miss your train. I'll take you by a shortcut and you must run. They said, okay. And they ran, and I was just waiting outside praying that I don't know whether we did not think that they will come because in such a short time. But they came, and the moment they took the train, the lady also says, already she said she is in a hurry. She helped and she went back, and they could join us. I think.
You can talk about your father and how he did sadhana. The other day, sadhana Didi was saying he used to sit late in the night and read Sri Aurobindo's books.
Yes, no, that was a common practice for him. He used to have his dinner at 8 o'clock. If they don't give by chance, he used to sleep. By 9 o'clock he used to sleep. But after 9 o'clock, at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, he used to get up. And from there he used to read books. That book also I wanted to bring, how he had noted it down. And unfortunately I don't know how I forgot. He used to continuously read literally at least 12 to 14 hours. Continuously he used to read. In the end he told me, Beta, every minute I am feeling her and I am experiencing. I said, you keep it to yourself. Don't tell. And the day he left his body, that is again on Mother's Day, when mother left the body, he left on the same day. My mother says that people were trying to console me, coming near me, wiping my eyes and all that. But what I was seeing was golden light just going till our gate. Our gate was literally a furlong away. Till there I could see. Maybe if they have not disturbed me, then I don't know what I might have seen more. At that time, mother was giving her that experience. One was a small that joke type both you may. My mother, when we were young, whatever we used to bring, till my marriage also I saw her that especially sweets, if they were brought, they were kept at mother's feet and then we used to consume. So when we were young, mother used to say, whatever it is, she was so busy with us, with the household chores, that she used to blindly say, go and put it at her mother's feet, like that. Once, my brother, we brought new shoes for school uniform. With that, those shoes also come, no? Those shoes we took and put at mother's feet. When she saw, she said, what you have done? And said, okay. The next time, again, my brother, he brought some eggs. He asked, Mom, where I am supposed to put? You don't know where to put? He remarked, yes, at mother's feet. He went and put at mother's feet. So that is how, we were raised at her feet. So, many times, what to say. This girl, she had an experience that also mother made me an instrument. Her daughter, elder one, was detected cancer. And she was really disturbed and she gave me a call. Though we were not so close, yet I don't know why she felt like giving me a call and she gave me a call. She said, Auntie, my daughter has been detected for cancer. I said, okay. And in my heart I thought, what can I do except praying? So I was going to a bank on the very day when she called. I said, where is the hospital? And she said, somewhere. Where I was going, at the bank, just nearby only that hospital was there. I said, okay, as I am going to the bank, I'll also see that girl. And usually when we used to go out, it was so late for us to come back and have our food. We used to eat in the hotels. And hotel food is not good. Our stomachs used to get upset. Then I said, see, we always we think that we'll come back and it's already too late. We have our food outside. So better I'll cook food, keep it with us, and we'll have in the car. See, this is again mother's way of doing it. These people, they did not have any food because they had that news and they were literally hungry. And mother blessings are always with me. Two things were there. I went, saw her, and I was helpless. I said to console her. I knew that they may not believe in Mother Prabhuji and all that. Though their families knew very well about Mother Prabhuji, especially his father and especially his grandfather. Then I said, I knew that they are not into this path. Yet, I said, they will not say no. I took my blessings and I said, please keep these blessings under her pillow. One thing I did. And another thing, I said, did you have your food, lunch? They said, no. I said, I have. And unusually, I packed it so much, I just had a thought that we have one house at Nagarjuna. There my watchman is there. I said, when I asked him to clean the utensils, giving him empty boxes will not look nice. I'll take food a little more so that he too can have. That way, when I gave her, it was quite enough for them. And as the girl recovered fully, they are into this path. And you all know. So this is how mother makes you an instrument. Once mother said, I even use your ego. So, those things you all know. I can go on and on and on and on and on. Every minute, every second. Today also he gave me darshan. He gave me a darshan of a small boy where he is wearing a coat and pant. He's some 8 years old. And somebody is telling me, but it was little chaos. But I took out the gist was that somebody was saying that in music, this is a cassette full of music. And I heard the music very little. I said, I was really thinking that you all are reading their books. You all have gained so much knowledge. And if I tell my experiences, really I am telling you. This is nothing. But to give me assurance, he did.
How old were you when you saw the mother, her darshan?
In 68. I was born in 57, I was 11 years old.
You went to playground and had her darshan?
No. She came, she called to her room. Yeah. Outside there was a veranda type, there she came. All of us. All the children. And my father also, he gave a letter and I requested her that we want to come and join the ashram. Then she said, we were told that she just looked like this in the sky and said, there is lot of work outside. Who will do that? Like that she said. Sometime back I got a dream. I said, if this dream is true, I was reading Savitri. Give me some sign. Better if I see a light in the book itself. Then I also told her that I am not so, क्या बोलते? उतनी मेरी साधना नहीं है जो मैं लाइट देख सकूं. But my servant suddenly she brought some flowers, pink color flowers, which were already dried up. But by drying they became more pink, no doubt. Madam, this was some days back sir's birthday, no? You kept it aside. Shall I throw it? I said, no, don't throw it me. Pink color, I said. She brought. She said, yes, what you saw was right. Because we sometimes think, we whole day we keep on thinking, sometimes your thoughts may see you like that. That is how my daughter, once she was traveling to Bangalore, that again one more thing also I'll tell you. She and a friend of mine were traveling to Bangalore and they were getting down from the steps on the station and the train was moving. And they didn't know what to do. They said, stop. But who will listen? Stop, they said. And the train stopped. They went inside and their bogie was some 4-5, they just went into a bogie which was nearby. And she tells me, Mama, one after the other person, as if they were waiting for us, as if they were receiving us. When we completed one bogie, another person was standing and he helped us. Because my friend was having too much of luggage. And they helped them throughout. And once, when I got initially married, I told my husband, see, you may not believe, but for my sake, I cannot ask you to keep in your bosom. Please, you at least keep it in your briefcase. I said, okay. Slowly our friendship developed, and slowly I dared to ask him. I said, please, will you keep it in your pocket? And he said, okay, I'll keep it in my pocket. And after that, when he returned back, he said, today I think because of these blessings I was saved. If not, a lorry nearly was about to crush me. A big accident I have escaped. So since then he keeps it. So that is how, though they don't do the sadhana, but at least they respect me when I do my prayers and all that. Even my brother was once saved. He said, I had mothers that you may be knowing that on 29th, Supermental Day, once mother that year she distributed golden badge that Mama and Pitaji both received, and one of it she gave it to him because he was again once again 18 years boy going for abroad for higher studies to Moscow. Then naturally we were helpless at that time. There were no cell phones and anything, and traveling and all that was so tough and all that. So she gave him, and he says that car was crushed. There was no way of escape. I don't know how I escaped. I think because of this mother's symbol was with me. Every minute. But now I am noticing, today also, I got stuck up in traffic jam. I said, if I reach at 6 o'clock also, I will be thankful. Maybe at 5:45 if I reach, I will be able to talk to you all only for 10 minutes. Maybe mother might have given that much time only. She brought me in time. What else? Mother's balcony darshan also we did. These two incidents I remember, though my parents used to take us when we were very young also, but we don't remember. But later on, in 68, I remember very, very well. 70 also been, but I don't remember whether I did that balcony darshan or not. Once we went, as you know, again there were no cell phones and all that. We went to Pondicherry, and there we used to search for where to stay. So somebody told us, you go to Andhra Bhavan, why not? It is our Bhavan, why not go there? We said okay. We went there, and there was hardly anything to stay like. Very plain. Only mats and a pipeline to take bath. That's it. And on it, a person came. When we went, we freshen up, okay, we were going to the ashram. Then he too just walked with us, and on the way he told me, why are you going to the ashram? I am going to the beach, let us go there. I felt so bad. I said, Mother, I have come this time with a very heavy heart because I lost my father-in-law. And this fellow is teasing us. We have not come for all these things. And we went to the ashram. There, that person who helped us, after that he saw us so many times, but he did not even talk to us. Neither he recognized me. But on that day, he said, you want a room to stay? I said, yes, we want a room to stay. But it should not be very costly because the people who are along with us, they cannot afford. And he said, no. It's a very big hall with 5 bedroom beds, 5 beds and 4 bathrooms. Can you imagine? Exactly we were 5 number. And I was thinking, because if there is only one bathroom, it is really very tough for us to use. Then I said, only with one bathroom. And he said, no. 3-4 bathrooms are there. So like mother, she helped us. My sister, she was traveling from Udaipur. We were also traveling, but from Udaipur we went to some other place and they traveled to Bombay. We were coming back to Hyderabad, so our routes were changed. So they were alone, husband and wife, and they thought that they will get food in the train, and it was a long distance. And whole night they were supposed to travel and no food. She said, Mataji, we always address her only. She told Mataji what to do. I thought that we'll get food in this train and there is no arrangement. Then they asked the TT. They said, see, we thought that we'll get food on this train, but there is no arrangement. What to do? Then he said, see, I have brought my tiffin. Please, I'll share with you. Then he said, no. Because they were thinking that he is a single person. Naturally, he will have a dabba, only a small tiffin to have food. She says, I'm not exaggerating. He brought a big, huge tiffin. And in it, not simple food. That, what you call bagare chaman. That bagare rice, good 2 curries, kheer, Telugu mein bolte payasam, and puris. Just not simple food, whole food, and they all. So that is how she arranges when you ask her. This is how she has been with us. She is with us all, every step. Only we have to surrender, ask her. That's it. They are nothing less than miracles. Nothing less than miracles. This time, for this inauguration, I wanted to bring the best bouquets. But, Indian ladies, I am always confused because am I paying too much or I am becoming stingy? All these thoughts keep on going in my mind. But anyhow, I went into the shop and I said, I was having in my mind, he may be having bouquets, but naturally to sell he will be keeping all different bouquets, not alike, and I wanted alike. because here I wanted to put alike, as if we have arranged. I went inside and I was surprised to see 2 bouquets alike. That was the first surprise. Then I asked him how much. He said 8,000 for book. I said, I'll ask him, let us try, because he never agrees. Even 100 or 2 also, hardly he tries to lessen. I just asked him, will you give it for, 6,000? 2,000 come. He said, okay, madam. I said, what is this? I was really surprised. I said, this only mother can do. 2 bouquets, same, and price also of my choice. This is all hers. When she chooses, if you ask her, she will just. We had a women's program here some years back. I had a dream. In the dream, I was sitting in my school, on the terrace of the school, not in the class, terrace of the school. You can very well understand what it means. And a helicopter came, and from there people were coming down. And I was telling my friends that some some people are coming who are going to part with us some knowledge. That's it. And I was wondering what type of dream I got. I'm not in a school, and knowledge, if at all, who is giving, and other two, we are sitting on a terrace and a helicopter is coming. I did not understand. I still remember I was scratching my head and I was coming out of my bedroom. I heard a ringtone, telephone ringtone. I picked it up. Kaise hai Kiran? Kaise hai aap? I said, I recognized his voice. Manmohan Reddy uncle. Kiran, एक program कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर. We are doing some program for women. You are supposed to come. Then I said, Acha, so that is the reason why mother gave me this dream. Okay. Then I understood the meaning of the dream. Once I was seeing a television program. Actually not television program. There are 2 instances where it happened. I was seeing a picture. And in the picture, there was a cabaret dance going on. And I just asked Mother, can you show your faces now in this TV? And suddenly what happens? That a person comes near, in that film, a person comes near another person, tells him something in his ear, and he comes out to take the telephone call. And when he's taking the telephone call, it's a matter of only seconds, not minutes. There at the back of that reception, there are 2 photographs of mother and Prabhuji. Once I was seeing, I was about to see. I said, Mother, in your dining hall, the painting is so beautiful. The nymphs are dancing in the forest. The long trees, you might have noticed. The long, huge trees, pine trees, and in that nymphs are dancing. That is on the right side. So the painting, I liked it so much. I said, Mother says that same thing can be drawn. Same thing can be visualized by 2 different people. Is it possible? Can I see it? Like this I was thinking. And I was fond of Vishantaram picture movies. So I just put a movie of Vishantaram and I was seeing. And believe me, same he has shown the song, in the song, same thing he has shown. That long, huge pine trees and nymphs are dancing in it. Same, no difference. This is how our childishness, but I think that is what she likes, mother. When you are like a child, she's with you. Okay? Thank you so much for listening so patiently. But I am 1,000% sure. Yeah, all of you have all such stories to share with us. So I request you all, please share with us all. It will be great. I mean, inspiration for us all. It will help us in our sadhana. It will boost our morals. Thank you so much. Thank you. उसको जितने को किसी देर के बाद देखिए